Okay, everybody, welcome to another video. And this one goes out to all the parents and the grandparents, neither of which I am, but I've learned some things recently. All the things that the parents have been teaching their children are wrong. Okay? You're wrong. All you parents out there, you're wrong. You teach your children when they're little, don't lie. Treat people with respect. Be a good person. Don't steal. Don't try to steal. Just don't insult people. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Pretty good characteristics, but you're wrong. You're just wrong. And let me tell you why you're wrong. You see, what you should be teaching your children, if they want to get ahead, is this. They should become pathological liars. Just open your mouth and lie. They should become horrible losers. If you lose, just deny it. Accuse the other person of cheating. If your children are in a wrestling match and your son loses to another wrestler, don't shake his hand. Tell him he cheated. Period. And if your son is lying about it, it doesn't matter. Just repeat the lie over and over and over again. If your son or your daughter speaks ill of somebody else, insults them constantly just to make themselves feel better, then congratulate them. Encourage them to do that. You should teach your children to do that. Insult everyone. Give everyone a pejorative nickname, and life will be better for them. If they lose, tell them to try to steal something. Deny they lost. Again, deny that they lost. Lie about the loss and try to steal it back. Period. Now, this is anti to what you have been teaching your children so far. It's the exact opposite. But in the end, in the new America, this is what must be done, and this is what will get you ahead. And as proof, let me offer you this. One Donald Trump, right? He's a pathological liar. He insults everyone and everything. He's the worst loser in the world. If he loses, either they cheated or it's somebody else's fault. And you'll do whatever you can do to overturn the loss. You will never admit to the loss. You just overturn it or you'll blame someone else. Right? Again, he insults everyone and everything because little men have to insult everyone else to make themselves feel better. Right? This is what happens. And if in business, he's a fraud. The court said, not me, the court said he's a fraud and he's a convicted felon. He has 34 counts. Sexually assaulted a woman. Now, none of those traits are admirable unless you're trying to become the president of the United States. And half of the population, a little more, 50.4%, 50.5%, will deem you worthy of being the president. So, parents, grandparents, this is what you should be teaching your children to do. Become a vile human being. Lie. Cheat. Become a fraud in business. Try to steal something that you lost. Never admit that you lost. Blame someone else for everything. And if it's a son that you have, when your son gets old enough, tell him to sexually assault a woman. These are all the things in America today that have value. This is what the current parents and grandparents should be teaching their children and grandchildren. This is it. This is what will get you ahead in America. Gone are the days when everything was reversed. It's gone. It's 180 degrees in the other direction. This is it. I'm giving it to you straight. You know, character, it used to matter, and now it doesn't. Now what matters is all the things I listed and hatred. If you hate somebody else because you feel better than them because you hate them, that is now an admirable trait. So, for all you parents and grandparents, listen to what I said, and if you have aspirations for your grandchild or your child, for your parents, this is what you should be teaching them. Okay? Don't turn the other cheek. Don't tell the truth. Sexually assault a woman. Have 34 convictions. Be a pathological liar. Be a fraud in business. And your child or your grandchild will get ahead in life. People won't care. And they can even become the President of the United States. Now think about that and tell me that I'm wrong.